Hi, this is Kate with Empress Tarot channel. I'm going to be reading for the collective and for anyone who joins the chat. I'm going to adjust my lighting here, though. It's a little too bright. Just a second. There, that's much better lighting. Hi, Moonbina. Hi, Vananthi. SK's current feelings towards you. If you don't donate, I'm going to just do one card today. I have the devil, addictions, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. There's a little bit of toxicity going on in the relationship, Moonbina. I'm pretty good, Vananthi. Hi. Hi. Let's see. Was leaving him the right decision? Yes, with the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Hi, Suren. What is happening in Suren's love life? Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. You're welcome, Suren. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. It lets me know how many readings I've done for today. Oh, thank you, Allie. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Hi, Nisha. Hi, namaste, Disha. I'm doing pretty good, Disha. What's coming into Nisha's love life? The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Can you ask if Brandon Pisces feelings to someone else showing interest in me? I don't quite get that question, Allie. If you could rephrase the question. What can I get for Disha? What's coming in Disha's love life this month? The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate. Hi, Nicaron. Do I see Shay reaching out to you? Hi, Sue Nice. Yes, with the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. Hi, Kiki. Oh, is Brandon jealous, Allie? Let's see. Have unconditional love, self-respect, courage. This is the Strength card, overcoming obstacles. To the Queen of Cups, someone who's very supportive, a healer, very compassionate. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. I don't think he's jealous. No, he's showing up as the King of Cups. This is someone who's very empathetic, very tolerant, in charge of his emotions. What can I get for Kiki? What are AB's feelings for me these past few days? The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. For donation-based readings, please send your donation through PayPal. The super chats don't get to me very quickly. Fajal's current feelings for you, Vaishnavi. The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough victory. Hi, Ayat. Yes, Venanthi. Ayat, I have the Five of Swords. This is conflict, disagreements, arguments, fighting. What can I get for Venanthi? The King of Cups, someone who's very supportive, very tolerant, very empathetic, is in charge of his emotions. Hi, Deepika. Just a moment, Deepika. Deepika, I have the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Ooh, it's 11:11 here, you guys. Hi, Sadika. Hi, Shanika. Hi, Sig. Hug. I can't pronounce your name. It's just a bunch of letters. Sutatpa. Sadiqa, I have the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. That's protecting against a marriage that already exists. So I see a reconciliation. I see a reunion. Hi, Lil Bit. How are you? What can I get for Vaishnavi? Or I'm sorry, what can I get for Sug? That's right, Sadiqa. I don't think divorce will happen today. The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans, Sug. What can I get for not Sadiqa? Vaishnavi. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Little bit, can you send $10 to my PayPal? And I'm going to get an in-depth reading for a little bit. In just a moment, little bit. Oh, Venanthi, I'm sorry. I look tired. Yeah, I could have used more sleep last night. What is going to happen with court on the 17th of October? The Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. This might ask you to fall in line with some kind of rule or law. To the Three of Swords, a heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured. The life of the party also has a really good nose for business. And you're not going to jail, a little bit. To the Devil, addictions, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success. You're going to win the lawsuit. You're going to win it a little bit. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Thank you so much, a little bit. What can I get for Devyan? The Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you, Lil Bit. Thank you so much for being a member too. Oh, that's great to hear, Shanika. I think I need another cup of coffee. Hi, Venanthi. I think I've already answered your question today. Hi, Iman. Yeah, just getting a coffee break. Sure, Shanika. What are the true intentions of Sagittarius? Ooh. I'm getting a bonus card. The Magician and the Two of Cups. He wants a relationship with you. They're manifesting a relationship, a partnership, a proposal, or marriage. What can I get for Ahmad's energy after Adele's flirting with you? The Three of Swords, a heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. A little bit. Did you send that donation? Hi, Kirthi. Sure, Kirthi. I'm gonna pull one card for you. Hi, Miss Anna. Waiting on a donation via PayPal. Hey, Ritz. Kirthi, I have the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. What's coming in for Marizania? Marzania. Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, a reconciliation, and forgiveness. Let's see, Ritz. Will A come back to my country in 2 to 3 months? He said he will, so, like, will his parents let him? Yes, with the 8 of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. His parents are going to let him, Ritz. You're welcome, Ritz. Hey, facts and receipts. Is it receipts or recipes? I think it's receipts. Yeah, I'm feeling really cozy. This is my new sweatshirt. It's fall, Ritz. It's 58 degrees here. Ha, that's so cute. Thank you, Ritz. I appreciate you guys saying I look cute. Sure, facts and receipts. I'm pulling just one card unless it's a donation today. The Ace of Cups, a new love, baby, proposal, marriage, new levels of feelings. Nice, facts and receipts. Thank you, Ritz. It's copper color. Very new facts. Hi, Ashwini. Hi, Grace. Sure, you can get no contact cards, Ashwini. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Will Neon Bright Light 007 get married in the future? You'll probably go through a divorce or a separation first before you get married. Neon Bright Light. You're welcome, Ashwini. You're welcome, Neon Bright Light. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Let's get over the 2K bump. We're trying to get 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hi, App Brigida. Oh, cute cat picture. You're welcome. I'm doing well. I hurt myself. I hurt my finger. As you can see, I have one Band-Aid on my nail. I fractured my finger in a car door. So I'm kind of in a little bit of pain over that. Yes, I will take care. It's healing slowly. Yeah, healing takes time, doesn't it? Sure, Apergita. The world completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the Six of Swords. Excuse me, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Long time no see, Top Savi. How have you been, Top Savi? I hope well. Well, the Eight of Swords is all about restrictions, putting restrictions on yourself, Apergita. The Six of Swords is about taking a vacation or maybe relocating. And your first card was, I forgot your first card. I just remember the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Oh, you had the World. That's right. You had the World. Completing a goal or lesson, immigration or travel. I see a lot of traveling in your future, Apergita. Does Shreya still love you? Top Savvy. Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. Hi, Mira. Whoa, Little Bit just sent me $20. You were supposed to send it via PayPal, Little Bit. Oh, that's such a generous donation. I just wish I would have gotten it on PayPal. Oh, it's all right. Thank you so much. That is so generous, Little Bit. Wow. No worries. Don't apologize. What can I get for Mira? The Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to achieving something. Yes, that would be so cool, Apergita, if you came and traveled to Minnesota. What can I get for Rana? Hi, Crazy Polaroid. Rana, I have the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Oh, you're all right, Little Bit. Give me just a second. I have to be right back. Be right back. Can I give you my card? Yeah, that's a positive card, Rana. What can I give for Mira? You will be successful. What can I get for crazy Polaroid? The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Oh, thank you, Lil Bit. I appreciate the support. I really do. Oh, Lil Bit's the best. Shout out to Lil Bit for being a super duper friend to me today. You're confused, crazy Polaroid. Why? Sure, Marissa. Sorry you're feeling off. I have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, depression, nightmares. Did you have a nightmare last night, Marissa? To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very intentional, very strategic, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think you're doing a lot of overthinking. I think you might be stressing out too much. The only cure for that is to just take a step back from everything, clear your head. You can, Jokal. Good morning, TT. Well, if you can't remember, you probably did, and you just it's kind of in your subconscious, but I think you're overthinking a lot of things, Marissa. If you can try to get out of your head. Oh, you're welcome, Marissa. I hope that helps. Thanks for liking the video. Sure, TT. Let's see. Oh, you're a Gemini, Marissa? Wow, a lot of air energy in that. Geminis can be overthinkers for sure. I have a Gemini moon. TT, I have the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a good nose for business. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. And the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. I think you're worrying about it, but I don't think anyone's trying to do any evil against you. Does Kaisha at your job like you romantically? The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. To the Sun, material, happiness, a joyful outcome, success. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. They're still trying to make up their mind. Yeah, reality is important, isn't it, Marissa? Reality is reality. So much wisdom coming from me today. I'm laughing at myself. Hi, Miss Alia. Does Rizwan still love Alia? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Three of Cups, they want to get married, celebrate with you, a circle of support, friendships. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Yes, Rizwan still loves Salia. Oh, it started raining here. Hi, Anjali. The Sun, material, happiness, a joyful outcome, success. Oh, you did. Yeah. Is that a fair price for Indians? 100 rupees. I saw that on another Indian tarot channel rupee art station, and she was charging 100 rupees for a reading for India. Hi, TM HSU Suga. Where are you from, TM? At TM? Oh, you're from California. Welcome. I love California. I wish I could be there every day. Monique. Oh, what a beautiful Trina. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful. I'm wearing my sweatshirt from Stillwater, Minnesota. That's where I went and vacationed. Yeah, you can read that. That's so cool. I just got back from vacation. I took a boat ride for like 3 days. Boating on the St. Croix River. It was beautiful. The weather was like 90 degrees. Yes. Yeah, where are you from, a little bit? I'm from Minneapolis. Minneapolis is my hometown. Hi, Prajank. Are you from, oh, cool, Delaware. I love Delaware too. I've been there. Fun times in Delaware. Prajank, where are you from? Oh, wow, it's the first state. You're Indian? Okay. We're starting something new. Prajank, is 100 rupees fair for a reading in India? As far as what it translates to in for American dollars, a little bit. I'm going to look it up. Oh, that's perfect. It's $1.14. I like it. I'm going to charge India $1.14 for readings. Yeah, I know, a little bit's like in outrage. I'll probably lose all my Indian viewers though, a little bit. So TB, You're so sweet, TB. Hi, Caribbean girl. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for dropping me that 199. You know, all that adds up, TB. That's very generous of you. I like people that donate to the channel. They keep the internet on. My internet bill is so overdue right now. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Yeah, a little bit. I forgot to pay my internet bill twice. So the charge is like, I don't know, $29. You guys are talking to one broke tarot reader. But I have what I need. I have you guys. Oh, did we a little bit? Hey, Andy, how's your day going? Too funny, little bit. Little bit's got me laughing today. What the heck? Love within 28.8. That's so generous. That's a full Celtic Cross reading. What can I get for love within 288? What's at the heart of the matter? The page of, or the Knight of Swords, a fast talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To what's crossing you is the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. Underneath, we have the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In your recent past, the Six of Pentacles, you've been very generous, giving and receiving. Thank you so much for your super donation. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. This card is leading me to believe that your marriage will stay intact. To the Two of Wands, making plans, travel plans. How you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, a healer. To Justice, Libra energy, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. To the Ten of Pentacles, in your hopes and fears. This is about leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And everything's going to be all right with the Sun, number 19, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. Wow, that was such an amazing reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your energy. Love within, everything is going to be all right. That Sun card tells me that everything's going to be just fine. Thank you so much. Hi, Marina. Yes, I can pull some cards. Love within, would you like a few oracle cards? Let me get you a timing card. Love within. Hi, Urvashi. It's in the future. 3 plus 9 adds up to 12, which adds up to 3, which adds up to a celebration or a marriage. Urvashi, I'm now charging India 100 rupees for super chatting with me. India, please pay at least the minimum for India is 100 rupees. Marina, where are you from? Oh, Greece. Wow. That is so cool. Hatwani, I'm kind of changing it up a little bit. I want to encourage India to send at least 100 rupees per reading. Marina, what kind of reading would you like? Whatever I want. I'm gonna go to Caribbean Girl. She donated. Does Lino miss me? And then I'll swoop back to Marina. The King of Pentacles, a solid practical leader, a wise investor, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. He might be a little stressed out, Caribbean girl. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe you're a little stressed out. Oh no. Well, you know what they say, when you get stressed out, it's time to take a spa day. Treat yourself well today, Caribbean girl. Do something good for yourself. Take a bath. Unwind. Hey, Jano. Yes, I'm very happy. I have my coffee. Marina wants whatever comes out. The 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. To the 9 of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, a healer. To Strength, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. Hi, Catherine. Oh, you plan on going to medieval times in Chicago this weekend? That sounds awesome. Oh, it sounds so much fun. How 2026 is going to look for you academically? Oh, yeah, Vikings games are kind of expensive, aren't they? I haven't been to a game in, gosh, it's been years. You're welcome, Marina. If you can send a donation, Marina, to $ Empress of Tarot 01, or you can send a PayPal donation using the links. Hi, spiritual world of Armenia. You're from Germany? Oh, wonderful. So you must speak German. I unfortunately don't speak German. What can I get for Catherine? The 5 of Swords is going to start off with some conflict, a disagreement, or an argument. To the 4 of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. Oh, that's too bad, Jano. Will spiritual world make good money next year? Don't forget, you can send a super chat, Spiritual World of Armenia, for a fuller reading. I have the 6 of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, and reunions. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. It doesn't look like 2026 is going to be a good year for money. Sure, Jano, you can always ask. I'm sorry, spiritual world. Will Jano end up hanging out with, meet up with a friend in Chicago? Yes, with the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. You guys might be working on a project together. To a no with the Tower. Plans fail, unexpected, unforeseen problems, changes in itineraries. And yes, or maybe with the Lovers, a deep connection, your soulmate. I'd be on the lookout for your soulmate entering the picture, Jason. Sure, Nisha. Where are you from, Nisha? Oh, that is interesting, Jano. Yeah, sometimes the cards like to come up, pop out at you. That definitely is a message if you get a card on repeat. What can I get for Nisha? The Five of Swords, a conflict, disagreements, arguments, fighting. Oh, yeah, and that's a definite collaboration card. I feel like I skipped over someone. Oh, Lilbit wants to know any messages from my angels and spirits guides. Lilbit, this is going to be a Celtic cross reading since you donated so much earlier. What is at the heart of the matter for Lilbit? The Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. What's crossing you is the Eight of Wands, speed, action, love letters coming in very quickly. Underneath, we have the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. In the recent past, the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. I have 3 nines on the table. 999 might resonate to you a little bit. That could be your angel numbers, 999. Up above, we have the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. You did donate $20 today. That's being very generous. In the future, we have the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. Very passionate, very energetic. How are you showing up as judgment number 20, an awakening your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness? In your environment, the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. In your hopes and fears, the Seven of Wands, defending against competitors, standing your ground. And in the outcome, the Three of Swords, a heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. And I'm going to get a clarifier on the Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords as the outcome? The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate. This is really a message from your soulmate. I think they want to apologize for any heartbreak that they might have caused you a little bit. Yeah, Jason, I think yours is kind of a maybe with a no with the Tower. I see your plans changing last minute. What are all the numbers little bit? 999. Sure, Lily. Lily, where are you from? True, true. Oh, you're from Egypt, Lily. Wow. No, you're not going to meet this person. There's arguments, disagreements, fights. This is a definite no. I have the Page of Swords, a gossip, a spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. So you will be a mother in the future, Lily. Hi, Severe. Where are you from, Severe? Oh, cool, New Jersey. Hi, in Void. I have no connection to New Jersey. I don't think I've even been to New Jersey. I was very close to visiting New Jersey at one point. Is the connection with me and A coming to an end? The Queen of Swords, someone who's very self-sufficient, very honest. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help, maybe receiving a gift. And the Page of the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not seeing this. I'm seeing you guys the Page of Cups, stepping in a new love, volunteer work, or I'm not seeing it ending severe. Hi, Ren. What can I get for Ren? The Queen of Pentacles, a solid and practical person, very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. In Void, I didn't do your question. Did you post a question, and where are you from in Void? Rhea, where are you from? Romania. Wow. Tunisia. I'm getting a lot of international viewers today. What can I get for in Void for the next couple of days? The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, a breakthrough. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. A lot of stability. Oh, go get that coffee, Andy. What can I get for Venus? Are my ancestors and spirit guides honest and loyal to me? Yes, with the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. To a yes with the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome and success. And the Ace of Swords, yes, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, a breakthrough. Oh, thank you, Andy. God bless you as well. I would say that your ancestors and spirit guides are very loyal and honest to you, Beanish. Hi, Azka. I'm asking everybody today where they're from. Pakistan. What can I get for Azka in Pakistan? The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. Your soulmate wants to get you pregnant, Azka. To the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. Rhea, do you want to repost your question and let me know where you're from? You're welcome, Azka. Let's get you a time card first. Where are you from, Rhea? Oh, you're from Tunisia. I have next summer. And how about your partner? Hi, Ariba. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity, poverty, unemployment, maybe some health concerns. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. I'm good, Ariba. Just waiting for my roommate to get back with a package. Hi, Flory. Where are you from, Flory? How will Ariba's health be in 2026? The Fool, a fresh start, a new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk. To the Queen of Cups, a healer, someone who's very motherly, very compassionate. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to the end of something. I see it improving, especially with that healer energy with the Queen of Cups, Ariba. Sure, Flory. Let me know where you're from, though. Albania. Judgment number 20, a reconciliation, forgiveness. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. Hi, Minion. Hi, Shirley. We'll surely get more work this week. Yes, with the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. I think you're going to enjoy your work week. I know it's almost Friday, though, but maybe you'll work over the weekend too, Shirley. Will Minion find ours face handsome? Yes, as the King of Swords, this is someone who's very intelligent, strategic, very intentional, but also very handsome in his own way. Expect him to look somewhat like this. He could be different. His skin color could be different, but someone who's in a very powerful position. Hi, Laura. Hi, Natsu. Laura, where are you from? What can I get for Nidu or Natsu? I'm sorry. The Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate. And the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. What did A think of you today? The Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. Yes, Ada Tavera Ma. No, they're not going to reach out very soon. This is the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. It might take them some time to reach out. You're welcome, Natsu. I don't know, Minion. I'm kind of doing it ad hoc. This whole production right now is kind of at my whim, whatever I feel like. Some people are getting 6 cards, some people are getting 1 card, depending on their energy and their question. Also based off of how much they donate. Hi, Amy from Munich. Yes, with the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. To a yes with the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to reaching a goal. I think you're very close to meeting. Hi, Nidu. Yes, this year, Amy. Hi, 40. The Eight of Wands is very fast, Amy. Very fast. Like one of the fastest cards in the deck. We'll need to reunite. No, Nidu, you will not with the Five of Pentacles. Financial loss, financial adversity, maybe some health concerns. But I am showing a reuniting because you guys are together in this card, though. So I'm actually going to reverse that to a yes, Nidu. You will reunite this month. What can I get for 4570? The Page of Swords, a gossip, a spy, prying eyes, the truth. They might be spying on your social media, 40. To the Hangman, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, going on an adventure, risk-taking. To Strength, have courage, unconditional love, self-respect, number 8 in the Major Arcana. And the Seven of Wands, protecting against competitors, having to stand your ground. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. Hi, Tassine. You're welcome, 40. Is there potential for Sophia? For me and R? Yes, with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. He's kind of slow-moving energy, Sophia, but there is potential. Hi, Jusna. I might have to get a cup of coffee real soon. Shirley, I think I already answered your question today. It's one question per session. Otherwise, donate. Will Tassine's husband call her? Oh, okay, Shirley, I'll do a redo. It was a yes, but I'll do a redo. Yes, with the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To a yes with justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, a marriage. Of course he'll contact you. When will he contact you? Within 3 hours. Hi, Emma. Hi, John. Hi, Chloe. Indecision is causing delays. But I see within the next 3 to 6 hours. What can I get for Shirley? The Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer work. Someone might volunteer to work at your stable. To the Six of Cups or Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. You might receive a gift. And the Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to multitask, weigh 2 different options in your business. Maybe this is making a choice about how you spend your money. What can I get for John Adam? What's Shay's next actions towards you? The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Six of Wands, of victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And the Tower, an unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. This could be a good or bad Tower moment. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. Will something happen between me and P for Chloe? The Star card, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight, number 17. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, perhaps a marriage. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He could propose, Chloe. Will A be Emma's future spouse? The Six of Swords, unnecessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. To the Ace of Wands, the SEX card, or a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the World card, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations, number 21. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, being very close to completing a goal. And the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, nightmares, depression. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, a spy, prying eyes, the truth. I think the truth is A is not your future spouse, Emma. Hi, PY. I don't think he's your future spouse. Let's see, PY. Good. I need another cup of coffee, though. The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. They're sleeping. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. They'll reach out again after they're done sleeping. And the Ace of Wands, they want sex or a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Whoa, PY. They're sleeping, but they want you. They're probably dreaming, having sexual dreams about you right now. That's a steamy reading. Let's see. Renew, sing. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Someone's about to give you a gift. To the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. They want to get back together with you as a couple. And the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, PY. Sometimes I never know what's going to come out in a reading, but looks like he's having dreams about you, sexual dreams about you. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Hi, Mars. Hi, Icy. Hi, Irene. Mars, I have the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. And Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. What will he do for you tomorrow, Icy? The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, taking a vacation. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the Five of Swords, a conflict, disagreement, arguments. Can you put it here, please? Thank you. Is Irene still here? Is Cherry World here? Okay, Irene, you're up next. The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. And the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional. Will Cherry World become lovers? Will he and I become lovers? The Eight of Swords, no, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, a healer. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, and invitation. Yes, he will reach out to you and try to propose to you, Cherry World. What can I get for Renew? Hi, Pammy. Renew, I have the Six of Wands, a celebration, a circle of support, praise and acclaim, being in the spotlight. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares, grief. What can I get for Pammy in the next 3 days? The King of Pentacles, a solid, practical leader, a wise investor, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, breakthrough. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. You're welcome, Pammy. Hi, New Life. New Life. I have the Queen of Wands, someone who's confident, self-assured. The life of the party also has a good nose for business. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. Hmm, Mars. Um, it kind of means someone other than you, especially the Eight of Wands. The Hangman is your energy, you kind of like holding back. But the Eight of Wands is happening to you. And Judgment is kind of a big wake up call. Very introspective, solo energy. Hi, Purple. Mhm. Yeah, I see it that way too, Mars. What can I get for Perry? The Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love, or volunteer work. To the Six of Swords, a necessary vacation, necessary relocation. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to reaching a goal. I'm not quite seeing marriage, Perry. You guys, I'm going to close questions after purple, unless it's a donation. What is his real purpose and intention regarding me for purple? The star card, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, perhaps taking a vacation. And the Hermit, solitude, taking time out to meditate, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. Thanks for being here, Venus, and E Pearl. I'm closing the list for today. I'm actually ending the live right now. Hi, Dialect. You just got me at the end of my live. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, or later today.